I'm often asked, if I could only drink one wine for the rest of my life, what would it be? I don't have to hesitate much. It would be the Joseph Swan Trenton Estate Vineyard Pinot Noir, which is why the greatest honor that I've ever had in our winemaking history was the opportunity to begin working with this vineyard in 2017. There are few vineyards that have as much weight or gravitas in California viticultural history than the Joseph Swan Estate. Some of the most exceptional wines from the Russian River Valley that I have ever had were Joseph Swan vineyards. Whether it's Chardonnays and Pinot Noirs from the 60s and 70s, Zinfandels from the 70s and 80s, these wines are distinct, they're unique. I kind of think of the Joseph Swan vineyard kind of like the band that bands go listen to. Any serious winemaker, any serious grape grower in the Russian River Valley knows this site. They come to this site as a pilgrimage to get to listen to Rod talk, to taste these wines, and understand what makes this site so special. This site that we're standing in is the birthplace, the genesis, the origin of the Swan selection of Pinot Noir. Throughout the west coast of California, if you're planting Pinot Noir, more likely than not, the vineyard has the Swan selection of Pinot Noir in it. It's easy to go to nurseries and purchase cuttings of the Swan vineyard, but to actually work from the original mother block, the place that birthed the Swan clone of Pinot Noir, that's rare, and I'm humbled by the opportunity to get to work with this legendary site. One of my dear friends is the owner and the winemaker at Joseph Swan. His name is Rod Berglund. After years of friendship and just drinking these wines and walking this vineyard with Rod, I approached Rod with a bold idea to trade 1.5 tons of grapes from the Joseph Swan estate for the same amount from Arista's vineyard. What followed was our chance to make wine from the most iconic California vineyard, the one that put California Pinot Noir on the map, a place Matt, Courtney, and I had only dreamed of working with. From the first harvest in 2017 and every year since, we felt the responsibility to honor this vineyard's legacy and the thrill of telling its story through Arista's voice. The result is a profound bottle of wine that carries both the past and the present, seamlessly woven together in every glass. These wines from the Swan Estate are great young, but they have an ability to age for a decade plus. The wines mature, they soften, they become more complex. I have found now drinking these wines at the 5 to 6 to 7 year mark really begins to show what this vineyard is all about. Year in, year out, this has become one of the most sought after wines that we make, partially because it's exceptional, partially because there's only 2 to 3 barrels made. But what I can tell you, if you ever have the opportunity to get your hands on a bottle, do it. You will not be disappointed.